Hi, I'm Jean Edelman. For decades, I've been a student of the healing arts: Reiki, traditional Chinese medicine, homeopathy, acupuncture, plant-based, and macrobiotic cooking. Join me on this journey and hear my word of the week.
Great to be with you this week. This week, I want to continue talking about our healthy habits. The journey for a good, long, healthy, joyful, happy life is to create habits that carry us through this life. I think the habits when we were younger, probably different from the habits that we now need to create as we get a little older. The goal is to change and to be aware how we are feeling. The goal is to listen to our body and make the small changes to bring us back into balance. Eventually, if we don't change, our habits will catch up with us. But we want to move in a more positive direction as early as possible, but knowing that it's never too late. I love all the research on longevity and the tips to help us get into our later years with grace and ease. So here's a few more items that I thought I'd like to talk about. I talked about our brain and our gut and our health and our food and the nutrients. But let's talk a little bit more about movement. I'm reading a lot these days about sitting on the floor. Sitting on the floor and how it affects our longevity and how beneficial it is to just be sitting on the floor. Believe it or not, our regular sitting close to the ground or on the floor can improve our health and mobility. It helps us with our hip mobility, our spine health, and body awareness. Researchers are also connecting sitting on a floor along with the ability to stand up without assistance with longer lifespans. So, this is something fun to practice. Sit on the floor, not using your hands, and then get back up without using your hands. This is a good trick. I've been practicing at night while we've been watching a couple of shows. It's a hoot. But you gotta look at the kids. You gotta love the kids and their agility and flexibility. And this is what we want, because unless we really work at it, as we age, we're going to lose this mobility and we're going to lose our balance. So sit on the floor, get up, get down, move around. We've got to keep our hips open and moving, and we've got to keep our flexibility and the strength in our spine. Another good habit is to wake up at the same time each day, because this is helping our circadian rhythm, and this helps us with better sleep at night. Let's remember also to take our micro moments for ourselves during the day. Our simple pauses can revitalize us, refresh us, rejuvenate us so that we're ready for the next task. Also want to remember to make connections with someone each day. Maybe say hi to someone new in the elevator or the coffee shop. Remember to eat our rainbow of plants. We know that plant-based meals can help us with our longevity. Another good tip that I've talked about before is to declutter. A wonderful way to reduce our stress is to get rid of the constant reminder that we have something to do. So we want to get rid of those piles so that when we walk into our home, everything is put away and all we can focus on is what we need to do at the moment. Remember, we talk about good sleep and having a good sleep routine. Relaxing, maybe taking a shower, take a hot soak, listen to music, get some nice scented lotion and rub our feet from our day of walking and being around. We want to help our body relax so that we can have good sleep. Practice gratitude because there are so many things to be grateful for in our day and to get outside. So these are just a few items to remember that we want to create healthy habits so that we can have a joyful life, that we're happy and we have flexibility and mobility and our independence as these years move on. So my action item for the week is just to pick a habit. Try one new something each day or one new something each week. Set an intention to practice it daily or weekly. Personally, I'm practicing this floor thing. I want to get it right. So my word of the week is to sit. The S is for skilled, having an ability. After trying this over a few evenings, it takes a bit of skill, flexibility, and stability. But again, I want to keep working at it so that I can get up easily as I did when I was younger. The I is for inspire. Those videos of folks that can easily move on and off the floor are my inspiration, and I want to get there. It might take me the rest of my year, but I'm going to do it. And T is to trust. Trust our bodies are capable of this movement, and give it the time to practice it and to get there. I just saw a video. I don't know how old the woman is, but she was skydiving out of a plane. And I'm like, I want to do that when I'm 80 and 85. So it's all about having wonderful habits, staying healthy, feeding our brain, taking care of our moods, and having a joyful life. Have a wonderful week, everyone.